Good morning, Taurus. Oh my God, I'm so like functioning on high vibrations this morning. So let me share with you. First of all, yesterday was the full moon last night, and so I decided to do 7 spreads for the full moon for 7 different signs. You were the sixth sign, and when I was uploading your video last night, I completed it. It was done. I was like anxious and determined to get it done last night, and when I completed it, it just disappeared. Like it was uploading and then it just disappeared. I was so frustrated, right? And so I was like, oh my God, this is like, it took me all day, and these uploads take hours to kind of upload and things of that sort. So, it's my first time uploading at a multitude of, that degree. So I was frustrated because I wanted to get it done. So I still had you guys, Taurus, and myself, Virgo, to do. And so I'm going to complete them this morning. But they say the full moon actually accounts for 2 days before, 2 days after the full moon cycle. So this still applies. And as you know, energies are not captivated by or held captive to time and space continuum. So this can apply at any time. Anytime you see this and it resonates, let me know if it does resonate. Leave a comment. It really helps. I'm pretty new to this and I've been studying really hard. What I did too to save some time, being that I had to repeat your spread this morning, I did the clarifiers and everything in advance and shuffled and meditated on everything in advance, so that way I can just get straight to the recording. So I have everything to be said, organized in my mind as of now. So either way, and also what I'm functioning on high vibrations about is that Pisces. One of the videos I did yesterday is booming. It's shooting up to the roof. So I'm glad to see that. I really want to build this channel and grow this channel. So if you know any Taurus, share this video, like this video, and please, 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 if it resonates, let me know, because that really helps. Or if you see anything that maybe I might have misread, then let me know as well. So let's jump right in, Taurus. Like I said, because got to get these done, and then I got to do some schoolwork because I'm in online school right now. So got to get this stuff done today. All right, and it's already running late. Okay, so jumping right into your reading, your full moon reading, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, that's birthing your reading in the position of what the universe wants you to release or let go of. And so this Wheel of Fortune in reverse it's a subtle change. It's a change. It still represents change, right? As the Wheel of Fortune in the upright does. But I think the universe is asking you not to make major changes at this moment, right? You're unaware of really what these changes could be because you have so many like directions you can go in at this moment. But right now, when it pertains to anything major, because this is a major arcana, but I think it being in reverse is signifying don't make any major changes. Okay, we're going to get clarification. I got some clarification ready for you for that card. So we'll see exactly what decisions you should try to steer clear of right now or not make any major decisions right now. But in the second position, you have the what the universe is asking you to retain or keep right now is a sense of balance. So you have the the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles, you see how in this image, one foot in front of the other, one step at a time. That's the energy I'm reading from this card for this read. That's just as simple as said, right? Like you see the balance. And the way he's walking is with confidence and pride. So we know that the direction that he's taking is a one of surety or a certainty, and there's no confusion. So balance, right? Two of Pentacles. And that's what, the universe wants you to retain, that sense of balance that you have within. Don't make any major moves. Just keep balance, right? Okay, in the third position, we have the Four of Swords, and that is what's coming in for you, for your future, for, this full moon cycle, like in the near future, what's coming in because of, this situation at hand is really just peace and quiet. That makes much sense because you have the universe telling you with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse not to make sudden moves, don't make any hasty decisions, right? And then you're asked to maintain your balance, right? All leading to, can you see? Okay. And so that's all leading to this place of calm, peace, serenity, acceptance, right? And in the spiritual way, right? Because you need that. That's where the focus needs to be, like allowing God to direct your path. And so you feel complete in and certain in those decisions because you know that they were spirit led, right? So that's the Four of Swords. Okay, and the third position, which was the what's coming in for you. So a sense of balance, spiritual balance, not making any major hasty moves right now, and just having a sense of calm. Okay, so in the fourth position, which is the world against you, like your environment, your surroundings, you have the Justice card in reverse. Now, this card stuck out to me because I believe this represents a person. This card could represent a Taurus. It could be your energy, but it can also be a Gemini or an Aries, right? Okay, so this person right here, it might be you, Taurus, but they're avoiding karma. They're avoiding being treated unjustly. So because they know the energy that they put out there, and what goes around comes around. So they're expecting the worst because they put out the worst, or they might be expecting the best because it might be your energy and you might be expecting the best. But either way, that wouldn't be a avoiding of karma. I mean, an avoidance of karma. So I believe that whoever this energy is, this Taurus, Gemini, or Aries energy, is someone that knows that they didn't play fair in the situation, and this person is afraid of the justice that is at hand. That they're expecting to come back to them tenfold, right? Okay, so we're going to get some clarification on this card as well, like who these people are, who this person is, this Taurus, Gemini, or Aries energy that's avoiding karma, okay, whether it be from you, whether it be from within you. I believe that it has a lot to do with self sacrifice and self struggle, like self-inflicted, like a spiritual warfare. That's what I believe. That's what I'm reading intuitively from the cards, because you have this spiritual calm energy that's radiating from the cards, as well as this conflict, but it's a subtle, quiet inner conflict. And so that's what I'm picking up and what spirit is telling me overall from the energy of the cards. But when we go into the fifth position, because that last position, the justice, is, like I said, the world versus you. So that's your world and your environment, the people, places, and things within it. But this is your new beginning, the change within your environment, right? And so this is the Nine of Cups. In this in this deck, the Nine of Cups represents like this passion and this satisfaction and this place of contentment, right? And so you see that there's lovers in the card, and they're focused on each other. So this energy, I thought, was your energy. Okay, it could be a self-love focus, but I just think that at this point you're emotionally satisfied and you're in a safe space emotionally and mentally, with yourself. You're pleased with yourself, right? So I believe that that's your energy. Okay, so the Nine of Cups. And so that's your new beginning, being pleased and satisfied with yourself, right? Being in a place of calm. And in the sixth position, oh, I'm sorry. I always say that backwards. Okay, bear with me. Mercury retrograde, we're going backwards. Okay, so this is the giving portion, sorry. So this is what you give to others, this sense of satisfaction and contentment. But still, I believe this is your energy, feeling like you're in an emotional safe place to be able to give to others, right? So then we go on to the new beginning. So the new beginning here is the Four of Cups in reverse. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, your new beginning is leading you to having some regrets for leaving a situation or pulling out of a situation. You know that you're focused on the present and you're moving in a positive direction, right? Because here's this Nine of Cups of how you're treating others too, right before it, preceding it, and you're in this Four of Cups reverse. So you're in a spot, like a satisfied place, a place of satisfaction in the way that your relationships are turning out and the way that you're connecting to others, and as well as this place from within, right? You're satisfied. And so this place of regret was in your past, and leaving the past where it belonged. You kind of felt sorry, I guess, for the people involved, more so than yourself, because you knew that you were going in a positive direction from that point, from learning that lesson, right? Okay, so we're going to get clarification on that as well. But in the seventh place, this is your overall lesson from the situation and what the universe wants you to know from this point. So, as again, the full moon spread is all about letting go and learning a lesson from letting go, right? So overall, the universe wants you to let go of any conflict or any conflicts that you have with authority. Like, Taurus, you may not like authority, who does, right? But, it's for your structure, it's for your own good, right? But anything that makes you feel like it takes you out of, like, it gives you like this place of like routine, mundane, and it takes you into a place of where you're not thinking for yourself, that's the authority you dislike the most, Taurus, right? Like you want to be able to control at least how you play the part or how you react to the situation. So that's what the universe is asking you to break away from. Whenever you feel that urge to break away from the mundane and the routine, or someone who's trying to control your situation through like intellectual manipulation, or because the Hierophant in the upright is like the student teacher situation, like you're learning from your lessons, you're learning from your mistakes, you're from that. In the reverse, you would expect that it's someone who is trying to get you to see that you're the root of the problem when you're not. So overall, it puts you in a space of like, okay, I'm not trying to, get somebody to confuse me in this situation. I need to move forward and find my own way of doing things. So I believe that's what the Hierophant in reverse is all about. And like I said, this is like a spiritual transformation or some type of spiritual warfare of knowing that you're right, but allowing people to convince you that you're wrong. You get what I'm saying? Allowing people to diminish your self-worth emotionally and mentally, when you already know that you're in this place of balance. You already allow the universe to guide you, right, in what direction you should go, right, whether good or bad. Like I feel like, Taurus, it's someone else's energy that is conflicting here, but it affects you spiritually, right? So let's move on with these clarifiers, because like I said, I already did the clarifiers before I started to record. And so I'm going to pull them out. They're underneath each card that I wanted to clarify. So I asked the universe to clarify this energy in the Wheel of Fortune first, right? Since it's reversed and, there's subtle changes that's, kind of nagging at you. But if you made them now, they would affect you like they're major changes. So the universe is telling you not to make those major changes right now, right? So I believe that's in your career. Like you have a lot of options in your career. So this is, even though this is not pentacles, this is cups, right? But I believe these are your, like, the overflowing of your blessings, right? So I believe you're spiritually blessed, right? Because you allow the universe to lead you. So you have a lot of options, but if you make one of them right now, it could possibly end up not exactly how you expected, okay? So prioritizing right now and spiritually going within and kind of abstaining from the choice or the choices until you figure out which one is absolute for you. So then you have this Death card in reverse. So with the Death card in reverse, again, I believe this is like a spiritual warfare, right? It's about these decisions that you had to make from within. And so it's transformation, okay? And it's allowing that transformation and not being reluctant to the transformation, continuing to allow the universe to lead. Okay, so I believe that's what the letting go process is, because the first card is about release, okay? So releasing the control to the universe, surrendering completely and submitting all of you spiritually, mentally, physically to that divine source that is going to keep you balanced, that has always kept you balanced and gave you all these blessings and all these options, right? Just remembering those blessings and remembering where it came from. Okay, so then we go on to clarifying the Justice card in reverse, because I wanted to know exactly who this is, Taurus. because like I said, it could be your energy, it could be a Gemini, it could be an Aries, but either way, this person is abusing their power. So that's, well, first of all, it could be a twin flame. That's the Two of Wands. It could also, it's just an anxious decision, but it's making you feel anxious, but it's a choice that you have to make, okay? And choosing your happiness, or, you know, being with this person that also offers happiness, but where's the ultimate happiness, right? And so this Six of Pentacles in reverse is this person who's abusing their power, and that's might be why they're avoiding justice, avoiding karma, right? Because they know they treated you unfairly, Taurus, and abused their power, right, and their authority over you, right? And that's what they're avoiding, the authority in the Hierophant. And the total lesson is this person who's exerting this control over you and trying to manipulate the situation to make you feel like you're the blame. You need to make a choice, Taurus, here, for your own sake, for your own happiness, so that, you know. But again, and during this cycle, this full moon cycle, this Mercury retrograde, I don't think you should make that choice just yet. Get more information. That's what I would advise. I think the Spirit is telling me to advise more information. Okay, so, and then this last clarification that I asked Spirit for was on the Four of Cups, okay, in reverse, because there's regrets. So, you know, from leaving something behind. And so I asked Spirit, what are these regrets that Taurus is leaving behind? And, you know, but you're going in a positive direction, like I said. You're focused, right? Here goes that again. The renewal of faith, the blessings in this Nine of Wands here, right? And you're also resilient, right? That's the Star card. You're standing in your truth. You're feeling inspired. You're feeling like, again, satisfied with your choices. So you know it's not you. You know you're not to blame, right? You know you made the right choices, and you're standing in that. You're not going to let anybody manipulate what you know is the reality, right? So that is your read, Taurus. Thank you for watching. Please share again. And if it resonates with you, leave a comment, like the video if it does, and check out the description below, right? That's going to explain what I'm doing here, and if you want a personal read, or if you, and I'll have more information as time goes on. This is all just for beginner practice. I'm just jumping straight ahead, diving into the water here. So if you like what you see, subscribe, okay? Thank you so much. I hope I didn't take too long to get that out, and I'm sorry about it not getting uploaded last night. But namaste, peace and blessings, and have a wonderful day, kings and queens. Mwah. Love you.